All right, it looks like we are live. And I am back. So let's package up these stems for AttaBotty. See what we've got going on here. I know that there was one of these takes that he liked, and because we were live, I was naughty and I didn't label these. But the truth is, I usually am not producing a live show and engineering myself and performing while also trying to make eye contact at the same time. So, but going forward, I mean, I just have to label these things, just period. But let's see what we got here. And I'm going to find that take that he liked and send that to him. And there's going to be a lot of nonsense in here. So, just letting you know. Let's see what we got. Let's see this nonsense. What I'm going to do is listen to each of these layers, and if I hear something that's worthwhile, I'll give the layer a name, and I will, I'm going to send the layers with names to a folder that AttaBotty will have access to. I don't want to judge anything too harshly because I know he just wants me to just send him whatever I've got and let him decide what it's going to be because this is EDM, so it's not the same like, you never know what's going to be a gem in a song. Let me just leave it there. So anyway, let's see what we've got here. Shift in terms of service happening after the fact. What the fuck? It's early. All right, I'm just gonna call this take "It's Early." I've heard enough. And let's just for fun, right? I bet. I mean, I don't know. I wonder if that is going to end up in the song. I'm so curious to see what he's going to use. There were times that I would be working with certain producers, and they would always tickle and surprise me with the little outtakes and stuff that would end up in a song that makes it so dope, Anyway, let me call this "It's Early." I'll call these ad libs. They should be called mad libs. Ad libs. It's early. I don't use apostrophes like this because I know that this is going to be like kind of like a file name. So that's what's happening. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this arrow. This arrow is like making it like audition. So now this is the vocal that we're listening to. Yeah. It's a non-destructive way to record using layers. Before layers, woo, my files, especially like producing myself, especially like in the very early days. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'd have so many freaking tracks. Oh, because every false start or every half track became its own track. And so editing just really became a slog unless you're editing and recording at the same time, which is not necessarily like the fun process to do. Like, I feel like it's always better to like record, do all the creative shit and just record, and then edit in a different session. You may go back and record again later, but it's like a music editing nightmare. I mean, it used to be, right? A music editing nightmare to have it come to the end of a session and then have, so many tracks. And it's like, you can label them and stuff, but it's always better to have someone that's like editing as the song is developing. That's always ideal. And now with the technology that we have today, at least the DAW that I use, which is Fender Studio One. I say it like that because Fender just acquired, it used to be called PreSonus Studio One. So acknowledging this you know, this expansion of two of my favorite families, this merger. It's kind of nice. Anyway, moving on. Let's listen to this one.
Take me back. I don't just say I rap.
This is the one that he liked.
Take me back.
Right?
Take me back. Take me back. Take me
He'll
back.
like this one. I think, yeah, this is not the one that he heard, because the one that he liked, I rapped all the way through till just before the end. And I'm so funny. Like, I realized something. So wait, hold on. We'll listen a little bit more and then I'll figure out what would you call this. I don't want to call it Take Me Back, because I say that at the top of that's the first line of the rap. So I usually try to come up with something that I say in here. So let's listen a little bit more.
Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I built the app that built the track. Take me back. Back? How about here?
Yeah, see, I could hear I was still finding my position. But he'll want those vocals. I can know. I already know. Let's see.
Take me back. Take me back. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I built the app that built the track. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I built the app that built the track. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I built the app that built the track. I saw the platforms that I use were using me. They want the money on the map with a platform on my IP. Oh my gosh. You know what?
What am I gonna call this? Here, let me why is this one over here? What am I talking about here? Let's see.
I don't just say I rap. I built the app.
Oh, let's see. I must have stopped there. Huh. It's like what take is this? All right. Let me see how I end up here.
I saw the platforms that I use were
Okay, that was the end of this take though. So I'm gonna call this take I will call this take I'll just call this one Jump In. Since I kind of jump right now, I'll say jump in. Jumps right in. Okay. And I'll just let's see. So and the reason why I'm a little bit caught up right now is because I'm looking at this and it looks like I accidentally made a comp at some point, and it was not my intention. I wasn't trying to comp anything just right now. So this is kind of a strange anomaly that happened. I'm sure it's something that I did when I was trying to do too many things. Anyway, jumps right in. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to call this one, yeah.
Ha, ha.
Because that's the first fucking thing I said. Yeah. So I'm going to call this, and this is what I'm doing. Like, see, I know it might seem like, you're going crazy with the labels. Yeah, I am going crazy with the labels. Ho, that's how we do it. Because the more I label, the neater things stay. Right? Yeah. Okay. Uh, and then, because see, what's going to happen is when I listen to a different take, it's going to drop this one back down into the whole pool of takes. And I will remember that this is the take where I start off going, yeah. Now, I know you're going, aren't you going to listen to a little bit more? No, because I know that when AttaBotty will grab that, yeah, he'll be like, I want to use that. So I already know he'll like it, so I'm going to put it in the bin. I know he would want me to be this loose with the things I'm putting in here. So call that yeah. So now I'm going to go here. I'm going to tap this arrow. And now that is at the top.
Just vibes, just vibes. Just a warm up, just vibes. Check, check, check. Huh, huh. Check, check. Take one. I'm gonna just come off the top with this one. Yo, check, check. I told you be ready. I told you be ready. I'm on my way. Top down. Hey. take me back. I don't just say I rap. Saw the platforms that I use were really using me. They be able to get it a couple times this next one. And yeah, I'll be able to get it in this next one for sure. I saw the platforms that I use were using me. They want my money on the mat with the chokehold on my IP. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. Take me back. to own what we create. Shifting terms of service happening after the fact. Shifting terms of service happening after the fact. Shifting terms of service happening after the fact. Shifting terms of service happening. Shifting terms of service happening after. Shifting TOS happening. Shifting terms of service happening after the fact. Come on. Shifting terms of service happening after the fact. Shifting terms of service happening after the fact. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. Take us back. Shift in terms of service happening after the fact. It happens to really smart people all the time. All right, look, I'm recording. Ha ha. All right. Yeah. So let's just do a little test real quick before we go live. All right. Hey, hey, hey. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I built the app that built the track. I saw the platforms that I use was using me. They want your music on the map with the chokehold on your IP. All right, what do you think? shift in terms of service happening after the fact. Take us back. Can you see it? Is the waveform big enough for you to see? Yeah? What about now? I mean, like... that's funny. Okay. So... I got this. You can unmic just so we can like dial this in. Like, can you see the waveform? I can make it bigger. Oh, I can make it bigger. That's hilarious. let me make the waveform big. Two nerds talking. Let me make the waveform big. Ah. I can make the waveform big. That's so funny. That makes me laugh. What else am I gonna say up here? This, like, right? This, like, right? Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I built the app that built the track like this. Oh, that's a good take, little clip. So, you know what I wish? So, like, this would be something that's really cool. So, you know, like right now, I'm basically taking these clips, and these aren't stems, by the way, yet. I mean, technically they will become stems. Right now, they're layers, and I'm not making a comp. I'm gonna let AttaBotty take these and you know make them. They're like ad libs, basically. Although that is the part of my rap verse I started that way. So that's gonna be like the drop in where my verse is gonna start. But you know, even though this clip I'm sending is, you know, these stems are like 1 minute and 30 seconds, and some of these clips I don't go all the way through doing ad libs. I wish that there would be a way for me to send a stem, you know, just a wave or an MP3. I like to send wave files when I'm working on music because they sound better. But, you know, I wish that I could add a digital bookmark that would show up in AttaBotty's DAW when he imports this wave file. See, because it's not going to. The only thing I can do is make a note, you know, and that's so tedious. So somebody make it happen. Make it happen. So this is around 40 seconds. So I'm going to call this clip 40 seconds because that's when the good thing happens, I think, right? Oh no. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. 47. I'm going to call it 47 seconds. 47th second. That's what I'm going to call it. And then I'll say, take me back. Okay.
This one looks substantial. Let's see if I got anything in here. Uh-oh, I lost my daylight. Ah! Let me turn on my red light. I might have to go get my lights as well. I should go do that. But I'm almost done. Almost done. All right, let's just finish this up in the dark. This is my favorite time of day. I don't want to spoil it by blinding myself with the studio lights. I love watching the last of the light leave the sky. Anyway, we're almost done here. Yeah. Okay.
Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I feel so noisy.
Oh, that's the noisy take. Oh well.
Yeah, it feels really noisy.
I'll just call this like I'll just say like raps. I'll just say rap takes. Only got 2 more. This one's quite long.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. It's so funny, like, having someone look at me. Like, not you, like the world, you know? Used to being in a cupboard. Take me back. I don't just say I rap. I built the app that built the track. I saw the platform that I use was using me. They want your music on the map with a chokehold on your IP. You can have better than that. Shifting terms of service happening after the fact. Better to own what we create than try to buy it back. Better to own what we create than try to buy it back.
That was the last one that I did that I liked the best. That one was my favorite. But yeah, the last line could have been better. But I'll get it. This I'm gonna call this Endodeca's fave rap take. Fuck. Oh no, I didn't mean to do it like that. Okay. Copy. Huh. That's gonna be the main. And I think there's just one more. But I mean, honestly, we've got it all. But since we've done all the other ones, this will be the last one. You ready?
Be able to get it a couple times this next one. Take me back. I don't just say I rap.
I now call this one the last take because it was. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I? Yeah, I did. Call this the last take. Okay. So I definitely want to send Endodeca's fave. So I'm going to send this one separately. And then all the rest of the takes. So I think what I'll do now, but we don't have to do it together, is I've got all those layers. And well, I guess we could maybe do this part together. But so I'm going to close my mixer. And I've got all these layers. And I'm going to basically turn these layers into tracks, the ones that and then I'm going to send him the ones that I remember being particularly good, you know. So like Endodeca's fave rap take, and then the Endodeca rap was also good. The shifting terms of service happening after the fact, because I was kind of saying it under my breath. He might want to play with that. And let's see with this one. Ad libs, it's early. Oh, that's where I was singing. So let's see here. Yeah, so I'm going to package those up and send those to AttaBotty. And then next time we're all together, he is going to do some stuff with them. So I'm going to be just as excited as you to see how he transforms these random vocals into the next layer of sonic funk for electronic dance music. Thank you so much for vibing with me. We've spent the sunset together, so I feel like we spent a little time together today, and it's been really nice. Thank you. And I appreciate you, appreciate your company, and I look forward to seeing you soon. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you maybe over the weekend, but definitely next week. Keep your eyes open for some of my music drops, okay? So in case you haven't heard, I already have some songs that are available right now that you can enjoy. And don't forget, it doesn't cost you anything to listen to my music. Buying my music, collecting it is something that you can do if you wish to, but it doesn't cost you anything to enjoy it. So definitely go check out my interactive music experiences. I have not seen anyone do what I have done. I've not seen anyone that's created something just like what I've made. So I feel that it is unique and special and is worthwhile. So I hope that you will check it out. You can do that at endodeca.vip. That's ENDODECA.VIP. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Feel free to let me know what you think. If you've got questions or ideas, suggestions, I'd like to hear your impressions. So don't be a stranger. That's ENDODECA.VIP to find the interactive music. And another music thing that you might have seen, and if you've missed it, let me tell you, I've been live streaming lo-fi. Yes, it's me doing it live. When you hear that lo-fi music, I'm streaming it live. I'm creating it live on the fly. And I will eventually package my favorite parts of it and, spin up a little something something, spin up a little traveling music for us. But that's something that I've been doing in collaboration with the Abstractia Interactive Art Series. So the Abstractia Interactive Art Series is a series of time-based artworks. And when you hear that lo-fi music streaming with the interactive artworks, it's like you're seeing two live performances at once, because the waves and the lines and the different overlays, those are done manually. You have to push buttons on the keyboard to make those happen. So I think this is something really fun and interesting and unique that I'm doing as well. There's also a Scaravaggio collaboration. So sometimes you may see the Scaravaggio art with the Abstractia environmental patterns, the colors, the shifting colors, and then you'll also hear the Endodeca music. So that's like a triple collab. So yes, I'm being very incestuous with my collaborations. But please join me, join me. Anyway, I invite you to join me on all the channels, and join me on the Endodeca YouTube channel. Join me on the EndodecaX.com channel. Join me on the Endodeca Instagram channel. So, I try to be everywhere. Anyway, I'm going to jump off now. Oh, the sky is so lovely. I'm going to jump off now. But I thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Take care.